Hey you all, and good morning. We are starting this morning here in Springfield, Missouri at the Route 66 Roadside Park. Just a small park that has some picnic tables for people to come and have picnics. We are going to do a little bit of Route 66 today, but at some point we are going to veer off of Route 66 because it's okay to take a detour when you're going on a road trip. You know, that's the point. You want to veer off, see cool things. You're not necessarily locked into that road. So we're gonna veer off the road to go see a friend later on today. But we're gonna start out on Route 66. And here in the Route 66 Roadside Park, you have this sign, the giant Hamburg sign. Now this is a replica. This is not the original. But there was a drive-in known as Red's Giant Hamburg here in Springfield. And it is said by some that it was the first ever drive-in. And the story behind the sign is that the sign was supposed to say giant hamburgers, but when Red got the sign, he had the sign made, and it was too big, and it didn't fit in the place that he wanted to put it, so he just cut off the ER and decided that's good enough. They're called Hamburgs now. See a little Route 66 mosaic here. It says get your kicks. We definitely need to get our kicks on this trip. Uh-oh, we have a museum. Just stumbled upon this Route 66 car museum. Figure we'll check it out. And look what greets us as we enter the Route 66 car museum. It's the Batmobile, the best Batmobile, the Adam West Batmobile. Let's take a peek inside there. This is a Ford Frontenac. It looks like it's getting some work done on it. You can see the repairman right there. He looks like he's getting a little frustrated actually. As we meander through the museum here. These very old, shiny, beautiful cars. Got some Ford Model A's over here. Old-timey motor coaches. Say Chrysler Woody. I guess probably called that because it has these wooden doors back here. You can see it's got that luggage strapped to the roof. See some very fancy cars here. This is a Ferrari, a 1983 Ferrari. I know that is definitely a fancy car. But you know, I don't know all that much about the individual names of cars or information regarding the cars. So if you see anything that's particularly interesting or stands out, please leave a comment in the comments section. This is known as a Packard Safari. I do like this one. See, it's a lot of people and it's made out of wood. Oh, is this actually used for going on safari? I guess take this out into the savannah and watch some animals. It's that Ecto 1, the Ghostbuster car. And this particular Ecto 1 was just one of 5 that were created to promote the 2016 Ghostbusters right there. You can see it's these were made out of like old hearse/ambulances. This is a 1970s Buick Skylark, and unlike most cars in this museum, it does not look shiny. It's a little rough. So apparently this was used in something called the Great Race, and it looks to be a race down what appears to be it says Maine to Florida. I don't know if that's a Highway 1 race, but to Florida to Maine. It says that this got an electrical fire under the hood, and wow. So yeah, it looks like it burned up along the way. Now this car was actually in the film The Grapes of Wrath, but apparently it did not look like it does now. That's what it looked like back then. So you can see parts of it, like the front here looks the same, but the rest of it looks very different. It said that this was modified to participate in the Great Race, which again apparently is a race from Maine to Florida. It's an interesting concept, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's the Redwood Motel. There's actually a religious message on here. It says, "Are you sick and tired? Is your life upside down or broke? Is everything getting worse? Don't give up. Try Jesus." It says, if you don't like him, the devil will always take you back. That's funny. So no, some people are curious about gas prices. We're here in Springfield, Missouri at the Flying J, and unleaded is $3.69. So I don't know. I feel like you know, gas prices are different in different states. It looks to me like almost they're going back down a little bit, but that may not be the case in different parts of the country. And we have landed here in the town of Red Oak 2. And this town has a fascinating history. There was an artist who lived in a town called Red Oak, Missouri. And Red Oak became a ghost town. He moved away from home, and he realized that his home had become a ghost town. So he decided that he was going to buy his old home. He bought the buildings from the ghost town of Red Oak, Missouri, and had them moved over to his property here outside of Carthage. And he would dub this Red Oak 2. And he wouldn't even stop there. He would buy other cool old buildings and have them transported here, creating his own private town. And then a funny thing happened. People started buying up the buildings and moving in to the old buildings here in Red Oak. And Red Oak 2 became a real town. So we had a town that became a fake town and then became a real town again. So very cool. Let's have a look around here at the quaint little town of Red Oak 2. See the Red Oak diner there. It's one of those old streetcar diners, streetcar converted into a diner. Here is the Red Oak Town Hall. You look on the porch here, they have separate benches for Republicans and Dems. I guess there's way more Republicans here than Democrats. I don't know. I always feel like Republicans and Democrats should sit on the same bench. Hey puppy, what are you doing? Hey dog. How are you? Want to sniff my hand? Seems like a nice old dog. See, the church here says Elmira, so I'd imagine that came from a different community known as Elmira. See the sign there, it says Red Oak 2 with a little kitty on it. And here is the Red Oak General Store. Yeah, here at the general store, you can see some children covering their faces there in the window. There's an old Phillips 66 gas station there. It's a little bit flooded here today, but you can see that old car. And then a little airplane over there. It's the thieves. You see these crows have been stealing pocket watches. That sculpture says Missouri Summer Night. You can see the crickets all playing instruments. Crossing this old wooden bridge here. So yes, people live here. It's the neighborhood. People live in all these individual homes. No, not the bees. Oh, you can see in that car there's a old man smoking his pipe with a dog. And look at this. This is spooky here at the gates of the Red Oak Cemetery. I'm not sure why there's a cemetery here. I don't know if this is a real cemetery that was here before Red Oak 2, or if they somehow shipped in a cemetery. Okay, something is a little suspect here. These do appear to be real gravestones, but the names have been removed. So I do not know where these gravestones have been taken from, but it does look like, at least on some of them have the names removed. This one here has the name on it. Well, they have the last name, the last letters of the last name taken off. So yeah, the last name's removed on this one too. Yeah, I'm very curious on where they acquired this cemetery. But this grave here, this is definitely real. This is the grave of Lowell Davis. He is the founder of Red Oak 2. He is the artist that brought all this together. He passed away in 2020. So he has a metal owl there on top of his grave. This fountain here is not currently in operation, but you can see it's all these different spigots and shower heads. You can see the drinking fountain spigots there. Oh, look at that pretty white kitty cat there. Oh, don't walk in that mud. You'll mess up your pretty white fur. Hey, kitty. Hey, kittles. Hey there. You're a sweet kitty, I can tell. Oh. Yeah. Oh, such a nice kitty. Beautiful. A cool car there. And then another church. Says this is the Salem Country Church. It's the parsonage here. I guess that's where the preacher lives that preaches at that church. Oh, look, I got some chickens. Chickens of Red Oak 2. There's a scarecrow keeping away dirty old crows. Here we have the marshal's office. Marshal is Ralph Hooker. Looking in the window of the jail there, you can see there is a jail cell there in the back. And it states that this is the Red Oak Child Care Center. You can actually see there is some kids' toys there at the bottom. Another old gas station. It's an old mail pouch tobacco sign. So this here is apparently a manure spreader with wings. Roadside America referred to it as the crap duster. You can see the pilot of the crap duster up there getting ready to spread manure over everyone. I notice you do see bits of Red Oak art scattered around town here. That sky looks a little bit terrifying. I don't know if we're going to be getting some slammed to the rain here before too long. Here we have an ice cream parlor and Superman museum. Sadly, however, it is closed right now. I don't know if it's open yet for the season. But if you look up here, this business is called Super Tam. And apparently the reason for that is that this tiny little ice cream parlor here on Route 66 had legal action taken against them for using the Superman name in their title. So for legal reasons, instead of Superman on 66, they changed it to Super Tam. What does Super Tam mean? Who knows? Okay, it looks like it is open, but I guess they only open in the evenings. So unfortunately it is earlier in the day. I'd love to wait around, but I can't wait around for 4 hours. So we'll come by and see some Superman and eat some ice cream next time. Now, many people know that the Disney movie Cars is actually based on Route 66. We see a little replica here of Tow Mater. And I don't know if this is supposed to be a character from Cars or just a car with eyes. We're here in Weber City. Top of this hill, they have a giant pair of praying hands. I think we're gonna check out Babe's Drive-In. This is home of the Chubby Cheese. I don't know what that is.
Okay, what do you want for the side?
Can I get the mushrooms?
Any ranch?
Yes, please.
Okay, chubby cheese, everything on it, and a mushroom with ranch. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Within this sack lies the Chubby Cheese, which I honestly have no idea what I ordered. Got some fried mushrooms as well, but here's the Chubby Cheese. Okay, it's like kind of a double stack burger there. Looks pretty good. Let's give this a try. All right, the Chubby Cheese going in my chubby face. Yeah, it's a classic burger there. Yeah, these drive-in burgers, like diner style burgers, you know, very distinct flavor to them. I'm not sure why they taste different, but they do. Chubby Cheese. Let's try one of these fried mushrooms as well. You gotta be careful with fried mushrooms, because sometimes they have molten liquid on the inside, so you bite into them with a lot of caution. But that is tasty. Some good mushroom. Here in Joplin, Missouri, you apparently still see the Gateway Arch over there. But yeah, it's map check time. This car jutting out of the wall to see how far we have come from Chicago all the way to our current location here in Joplin. And oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get there. I'm never ever gonna make it all the way to Santa Monica. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Now, whoever didn't want skateboarding probably shouldn't have put this right here. They have a delightful fountain here outside of this insurance agency. You can see where the VW Bug has hit the fire hydrant and it is spewing forth. Very appropriate for an insurance agency. So now it is time to divert from Route 66. We're gonna take a little side trek to go meet up with a friend of mine. So let's venture off the Mother Road. Welcome to Arkansas. And we have arrived in suburban Arkansas. Little gnome there. Ask not for whom the dog barks, it barks for thee. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's dogs. Hey, puppies. Hey there. Hey, puppies. Hey. Hey, oh, don't leave. Don't leave. Sammy, come back here. He's not going to wander off?
No. Leo will, Sammy won't.
Leo. Yeah, get back in there.
I've been grinding away at this god-awful nightmare of a game.
What are you playing?
Have you ever played Elden Ring?
No, what is it? It's a game.
It is a living hell. You're in my house.
I'm in your house.
This is weird. These are my boys.
Hey. Hey, Leo. Are you sure Sammy's like...
Yeah, Sammy will go
he like left.
Okay.
Okay.
And then he'll come right back.
All right. So this is where you play your video games?
This is it. What do you think?
There's your little
Amiibo collection.
amiibos.
There's a few missing right now because I've been playing Breath of the Wild, so I've been using my Zelda amiibos. This is number one. I think my house is bigger than it appears on camera.
It is. No, I'll say that right now.
There's all like the secret hidden rooms. And
it's like you have like a Magic the Gathering room in here.
Yeah, it's pretty much dedicated to playing Magic and other board games. Though we never get around to the other board games.
You just stick with Magic.
You want to see something really weird?
Yeah, yeah.
You might recognize this because you're a longtime Magic player. This is my most valuable card for two reasons. It's got sentimental value. But then it's also... So this is a signed
it's a
Juzum Jin from
That's
Arabian Nights.
That was a lot of money back like 20 years ago when I played.
Back then it was like $40, right?
Yeah.
And then it's signed by the artist.
Yeah.
And when this was purchased for me, it was my 40th birthday. My friends gave it to me, and they paid $80 for that. Now, a non-signed version in that condition goes for about $1,500 to $1,800 right now.
Oh, nice.
And a signed version there's hardly any. So it's a ridiculous, that's the most valuable card, but it's also a birthday gift. But every once in a while, my friends who gave me that come over to play Magic, and they look at it, and they're like, I can't believe I gave you that card.
They wish they would have kept it and sold it.
Right, yeah.
Awesome. Let's go see your arcade.
Oh, yeah. Boys, calm down.
Little stand-up arcades.
Calm down.
Final Fight, Street Fighter, Galaga, Rampage.
This is the thing I've been playing the most lately.
What is that?
Which is
pinball?
It's a stand-up arcade pinball machine, but obviously it's really expensive and difficult to do the actual recreations of the physical aspects, like the actual balls and stuff.
Yeah.
So for $700, you get 10 boards, and I've just got haptic feedback, the whole 9 yards. I guess it's unplugged right now, so I need to plug it in. But this is the machine I've been using, and it's incredible. I will say though, having bought all these arcade machines, most of them given to me by the company for review purposes, I don't play them as often as I would.
No. Is it that you like to play video games while you're sitting down? Is that the idea?
That is part of it. As crazy as this is, when I first got an arcade one up, it was right after my surgery, and I'd lost the initial 100 or so pounds post-surgery, and I'm like, I can't stand up. I need to practice standing up.
So these helped you learn how to stand up?
Yeah, 110%. Now that I'm in better shape, I'd rather play sit down and get mad at Elden Ring. All in energy all day.
Hey, Sammy. Hey, buddy. You're cute. Let me see those eyes. Let me see them eyes. Oh, those are so cute.
The two different dogs. You have super calm and super nice and super friendly. You have Captain Energetic over here, who literally just wants to eat your hand.
Oh my God, he's literally trying to eat you.
Yeah, the vet said that Sammy was starting to slow down, and now that he's getting old,
Yeah.
Bring a puppy in, and it would liven things up a little bit and make Sammy a little more active.
I don't know, Sammy looks slightly annoyed.
Yeah, Sammy's just annoyed all the time. He's like, I hate everything about this. You've ruined my golden years, and I hate you for it, Father.
All right, so here's where the magic happens.
So, I have something you may have never seen.
What's that?
In real life. The classic.
Oh my gosh!
Gold.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
Here, let me
try picking that up.
Let me cosplay as a successful YouTuber.
More successful than me.
Why is it so big?
I don't think they were expecting to give away so many. Tell them how heavy that is. Isn't that ridiculous?
It's really heavy. My other one I can just carry in one hand.
Yeah, if you try to mount this thing, you literally have to find 3
Are they still
studs.
this big? Like if I get one, is it going to be tiny?
And it's no longer gold plated. It's a gold mirror.
Yeah, mine. I got the play button. I have. It's not the play button like this. It has the. It's just one sheet of metal.
Yeah. I guess I'm one of only 2 Arkansas YouTubers that ever got the classic gold.
So who's the other Arkansas YouTuber that?
Zombie Go Boom, my friend Chuck Muir.
Okay.
He's the only other one that I know of that has the classic one. And then the backside looks like a pile of junk, right?
Yeah.
But then the front side's so much worse. People are like, your studio looks like such a mess, buddy. You got no idea.
Yeah, because you can shovel the garbage this way and no one ever sees it.
Exactly.
And there's a Boogie puppet up, or that's the Francis.
Francis, yeah, supposed to be Francis. And I got into it for a short period of time, and then my audience didn't seem to like it.
You got into what? Puppetry?
Puppetry.
They didn't. Your audience rejected your puppet.
They were not too crazy about it. So I ended up doing a storyline where he tried to kill me in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And actually had my roommate stick his hand up his butt and use him to choke me and stuff. And then I put him in a garbage disposal. I think is how it ended.
Looks like he's even got like your old bad teeth.
Oh yeah. So on camera, it kind of looks like it's actually my old teeth, and I let people believe
that you put your old teeth in a puppet.
Old teeth in a puppet, yeah.
Hey, Sammy.
This is my life, by the way.
Sitting here with
it's just Sammy literally just wants to be on me 24 hours a day.
Like a newborn baby.
Yeah, I don't know. He's such a good dog. But you were mentioning the silver one. You had the silver one, right?
Oh yeah, there's your silver one. Yeah, my silver. It's like it's just like one piece of metal with like an engraving on the middle.
Yeah. So there's my 3 major awards besides the gold play button. Is the Gamer of the Year award is up there.
Where's the Gamer of the Year?
Plaque. This one on the top right.
The statue right here?
Winged angel, yeah.
Okay.
That was Trending Gamer of the Year 2016.
Trending Gamer of the Year.
Back when I was important. Back when gaming cared about me.
Gaming doesn't care about you anymore?
Not as much.
I still care about you, Boogie.
Oh, and my audience still cares about me, right? So when I got my gastric bypass surgery, I didn't know what a coughing pillow was. So a nurse informed me that I would need one, and she hand knitted me.
It's handmade by the nurse?
Handmade by a nurse. Snorlax for a coughing pillow. If you don't know what a coughing pillow
I don't.
is, if you're going to get a surgery and it's in the abdomen and you're going to need to cough, it's going to hurt like a son of a gun. And there's a real chance that you're going to bleed out of the wound as well. So you're going to want to put a pillow over it and you apply pressure. And then when you cough, it keeps those muscles from moving as much. And it'll reduce the chances of any injury or pain.
That's not as gross as what I thought a coffee pillow was when you first said that.
What do you think?
I thought you were just going to be like hacking into it. And it's like, oh yeah, I've hawked a bunch of loogies into this freaking
I managed not to get anything gross on it, thank God.
You haven't had any abdominal blood on it?
Right. The best arcade one-up there is, period. And if you haven't played this, I demand that you do.
Okay.
Have you ever played the original Star Wars arcade?
I don't think so.
Oh, you're in for a treat. You are in for a treat.
It's like a shooting, flying?
Yeah, so you're literally in the cockpit of the X-Wing, and you're Luke Skywalker, and you're flying down the trenches of the Death Star. And one of the reasons I recommend this one as an arcade one-up is because it's impossible to recreate this at home. Like, you can emulate it, but you'll never get the experience of this yolk. Yeah. You ready?
All right, so... Oh, that's cool. What do I do? Should I shoot the...
shoot. Yep, there you go.
Shoot a TIE fighter. Oh, no. Oh, there's the Death Star.
So fireballs are going to be coming at you, and when they do, they will hit you, knock off a shield. Oh, you have 8 shields, so make sure to shoot every... Oh, you can't stop. It's a rail shooter. But be sure to shoot every fireball.
Am I in the trench?
No, not the trench. This is the surface.
Oh, too many fireballs.
Shoot the fireballs. Don't hit the... You can't run into pillars, Jacob.
I can't run into pillars?
That will murder you.
Well,
Just like real life.
Do I have to avoid them? Or
avoid the pillars. Shoot the fireballs. And you can shoot the tops of the pillars, and you can shoot the little red things for bonus points. But it's mostly about survival.
I don't like when this happens.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's down to 4 shields.
Is that bad?
3 shields. 2 shields. 1 shield.
No. I'm not an awesome gamer like you.
You tried though.
Oh, and look at this. This is where he keeps his Mountain Dew.
You never know if you're going to need a cold Mountain Dew while you're live streaming, Jacob. I can't be expected to walk all the way to the kitchen for a Mountain Dew, can I?
Oh, you got to train Leo to go get you a Mountain Dew. You like Mountain Dews?
It's like, if it's food, I'll eat it. Is that camera food? Are you food? Do you have food?
Oh, look, you can walk like a person.
You're a cat guy, not a dog guy, right?
I like dogs. They take too. They're too hard to take care of when you're not home.
Oh, they're so high maintenance.
You couldn't leave these 2 dogs if you left them here for a week and you I left out some food. You come home and your house would be burned down. Yeah, it would be everything in the house would be chewed up. There would be piles of poop all over the place. And they will have eaten all of that food on day 1. And then pooped it all out.
Now they've starved to death.
Oh my God.
That's the experience you'll have.
Dogs are not exactly survivalists.
And I don't know if your audience is going to want to see this. I don't even know if you want to see this.
What is it?
I could have used my old teeth.
You have your
and
teeth?
The Francis puppet.
You have a bag of your teeth?
Because they gave them to me.
Oh my gosh.
And that's a bag of human teeth. And a lot of people think I got the new teeth for cosmetic reasons.
Yeah.
But when you look at this, you can clearly see the insane decay that I was dealing with. This is what they effectively call Mountain Dew mouth. And if you look at the
Mountain Dew mouth, literally, like they're almost the color of Mountain Dew.
Yeah. My doctor literally called it Mountain Dew mouth and did not know that I was a Mountain Dew.
That was like a shtick.
And so when you see this, I hope people realize how important it is to take care of your teeth. This ended up of the 21 teeth or 19 teeth I had left, 17 were infected. I had 17 different abscesses. 17 abscesses? You said 19 teeth and 17 abscesses? Yeah, I think that was it. And keep in mind, when you have an abscess, that's an infection. It's a pocket of infection in your skull.
Ugh.
So what's in your skull? Your brain.
Your brain is in
I had infection an inch away from my brain.
Oh.
And that gets infected. You're in a lot of trouble. That's not something that's going to go well. So that's the real reason I got the teeth done. If you think I look goofy, I think I look goofy with the new teeth. If you like them, that's great. I don't care.
I think I'd rather have goofy teeth than 17 infections in my brain.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And then this is like a huge collection of either stuff that was given to me at a convention or given to me by a friend.
There's a Boogie Funko Pop there.
Yeah. Let's see. Speaking of Boogie stuff, here is...
You got a Boogie duck?
Yeah, I have a bunch of ducks in my bathroom given to me by this company. I forget the Tubbs, Tubbz. But this is a one-of-a-kind Francis duck. I don't know why they made that and sent that to me, but they did. When I did the Super Bowl ad back in 2012, this is a clay bust somebody made of the Super Bowl ad. And when it shipped, the guitar that he made for it broke in shipping.
Oh, no.
And he's like, well, just super glue it back together. I'm like, no, I like it better. Because it makes sense. Because
Francis has broken the guitar.
In the commercial, he breaks the guitar. So it makes sense that I would have a broken guitar.
Come here to downtown Bentonville, Arkansas for this. It is the Walmart Museum. They have here the shop that was the original Walmart, the 5 and Dime here, and a museum that celebrates Walmart. I guess this is the home of Walmart. Boogie,
What?
is this the home of Walmart?
So this is not the original Walmart store. This
Oh, I just said it was. I'm sorry.
kind of a replica of the 5 and Dime that he originally started, but the original Sam's store is in an old dead shopping mall nearby. But this will give you the experience. And
Okay.
Inside the museum, there's like a ridiculous number of things from that original shop.
Okay.
It's
So
surprisingly quaint.
the insides are original. Just the outside location is not the original Walmart.
I don't know what was original here. Because this is the Bentonville Square.
Bentonville Square.
Yeah, so I don't think this is the original spot of the 5 and Dime. I could be wrong. Do your own research. Don't believe everything you see on the internet.
So I guess this is Sam Walton's truck parked right in front here of the Walmart Museum. All right, heading in. Hello. This old school candy here. There's something called a $1 Million bar. What's that?
It's a wax mustache.
A wax
I haven't
mustache.
seen that in a long time.
Look at these jawbreakers. Like, did you even put that in your mouth?
No. I wouldn't want to try.
So here's the Presidential Medal of Freedom given to Sam Walton by George H.W. Bush.
The reason he was given this is if you read his biography, basically he changed the way America shopped.
Have you read his biography?
Believe it or not. It's required reading here in Arkansas. But the premise of the entire thing was to make more affordable living for everybody. And you think to yourself, well, Walmart employees can barely afford to shop at Walmart. Originally, his vision was profit sharing with the people that work for Walmart. That's why you're a Walmart associate. You're not an employee. He was giving free stock to his employees. You buy one piece of stock, you get a second piece of stock for free. And like the entire premise was, I mean, Sam was a good guy. You can say what you want to about modern day Walmart because it's plain to say. But Sam was a good guy.
It's like a word scramble. This is like a shopping cart right here. What? It sounds like a kidnapping letter. This is the first Walmart jewelry safe that was in the original store. I can't even get that open. Here we have Sam Walton's original office here. It's an exhibit on Old Roy dog food. Now, Old Roy was actually Sam Walton's dog. He named the dog food after him. It shows Old Roy's grave right there. I don't know where that is, otherwise I'd go visit Old Roy's grave. There's some old Walmart items there. Walmart bags, Walmart batteries. There's some Walmart Q-tips right there. There's some of the Old Roy dog food right there with Sam's dog on it. I guess this was a Barbie, Pink Jubilee Barbie was made for Walmart's 25th anniversary there. The screen here shows how Walmart spread throughout their country. You can see the little things pop up and slowly overtake America. Here's an exhibit on buttons. I guess people wear these on their like Walmart, what is that called? A sash or a vest?
Vest? Yeah, that sounds right.
You ever worked at Walmart?
No.
No?
I visited a few times.
I guess these are what you would call pieces of
flair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's pieces of flair.
Here's Sam Walton's truck. I guess the one outside is a replica. Just have some of his personal effects there, his sunglasses, his truck keys.
Look in here.
What's in there? Is Old Roy in there?
I wish.
Oh, he's got a shotgun in there. Don't mess with Sam. Oh, there's a robot over here. This isn't Old Roy, this is New Troy. It's our new robot greeter. Maybe, I don't know, are they going to be replacing the greeters in the store with robots? But you don't exit through the gift shop here, you exit through the soda fountain. A little ice cream counter here. Oh, look at this ice cream right here, stacked all the way to the top. That would be impractical to try to stack that much ice cream. All right, for some reason, we ordered something called an egg cream. Boogie's got the vanilla egg cream there. What is this, Boogie?
So it's supposed to be milk, carbonated water, and flavoring. So let's say you wanted the milkshake, but you wanted it carbonated.
Yeah.
This might be what you would.
I never thought about that. It's something
my grandmother loved these growing up, and I never tried one growing up because the idea of an egg cream.
So apparently they don't have egg. We just looked it up on our phones. They don't have egg in them.
Yeah, I don't know why it's called an egg
even though it's
cream.
called an egg cream.
There's no egg and there's no cream.
It doesn't make it sound good to call it an egg cream.
But we got one of each. We got vanilla and we got chocolate. And look how good that chocolate one was.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Take a sip of that vanilla.
Okay, here we go.
Is it delicious?
You know, it's not as bad as the other time I tried it. It's very vanilla-y. I don't know why it's warm.
It's warm?
It's not cold.
I'm gonna give this egg cream a try here. Slightly terrified. Yeah, it's carbonated milk with chocolate flavoring, and apparently it's room temperature. Okay, that's not bad. It's yeah, almost like a root beer float that's melted all the way. Yeah, not as weird as I thought it would be.
Would you order it again?
I would probably order a milkshake.
Yeah, right. I get a root beer float over this.
Yeah, I'd probably get a root beer float. So it is.
That's cool.
I thought so. I was pretty impressed with that. And she just giggled and went right on, you know.
You can get these little Walmart semis there. You actually get a replica in block form of this very building that we're standing in. Appreciate you guys joining me today as we ventured down Route 66 and then veered off to meet with my friend Boogie and his puppies. We'll be hanging out with Boogie tomorrow. Be doing some fun stuff here in Arkansas, and then after that we're gonna pop back up to Route 66 and resume our trip along the Mother Road. Thank you again for you guys joining me. Appreciate the support, and if you'd like to help out this channel, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop. All that helps keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until tomorrow morning, my friends, this one's in the bag.